The army now began seriously to prepare for a Third World War. Across the Rhineland, British tanks and armoured divisions trained to repel a Soviet invasion.
But if you served in tanks almost inevitably meant that it was either going to be Salisbury Plain or it was going to be Germany. Professional soldiers, they hugely value their training areas, the opportunity to fire live ammunition and so on. And nobody wants them doing that down in Hampshire or Wiltshire. It was getting more and more difficult to find ranges on which you could fire live ammunition, this sort of thing. Well, here was Germany, a defeated country. The Germans were going to argue you could shell almost anything.
It was horrifying the amount of damage we caused to some of the little villages, because they're lovely old medieval villages with cobbled streets. And if you took a squadron of tanks through one of those, A, the roads weren't wide enough, so you smacked the buildings, but B, you brought all the cobblestones up, and they must have hated us.
I remember one exercise where, in fact, in those days, they used to have blank cartridges fired from the tank guns. And unfortunately, one group suddenly spotted enemy at the far end of the high street, and they fired the tank gun, which they never should have done, in the high street, and it shattered all of the plate glass windows of the supermarkets and all the rest of it on either side. And these German women came out absolutely in a fury with their handbags, sort of wanting to attack the tanks.
But despite complaints from German civilians, the Rhine Army were here to stay.